Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope that you are all fine and fit. Today, the first very lecture of your physics. That's the first unit called electricity. So our topic is electricity today, and you know that this electricity, it is the main source of energy. Main source of energy in the modern times. So electricity is regarded as the main source of energy in the modern times, and electricity is used. It is used in homes, industry, and in transport. So this electricity has many important uses. It's used in homes, it is used in electricity, it is used in transport. Which are the various places in homes where electricity is used? This electricity is used in homes for lighting purpose. Secondly, it is used to operate fans. I am talking about the uses of electricity in homes. So electricity is used for lighting purpose, it is used to operate fans, and it is used for heating purposes. Secondly, this electricity, it is used also in industry. In industry, it is used to run various types of small and big machines. So it is used to run small and large machines in industry. So in industry, it is used to run small and large machines or big machines. And in transport, this electricity is being used to run electric trains. To run electric trains. So these were some of the main important use of electricity in homes, electricity in this industry, electricity in transport. Now, in this chapter, we have to discuss some of the main important topics in electricity. We generally deal with the topics. First is called electric potential. Second is electric current. In the same way, we have electric power. In the same way, we have heating effect of current. These are the main important topics which we have to deal in electricity. So first of all, we should know some of the basic terms which are generally used to discuss the topic of electricity. What are these basic terms here? We will discuss these one by one. First term is that's called electric charge. What do we mean by electric charges? As you know that there are two types of electric charges. How many charges? There are, from experiments it was observed that there are two types of charges. What are these two types of charge? First is called positive charge. Second is called negative charges. From the various experiments, it was observed that it was verified that there are two types of charge. First is positive charge, second is called negative charge. An important property of these charges is that, so we'll discuss the property of charges, these two types of charges. First property of these charges is that opposite charges, for example, positive, negative, these are opposite to each other. Opposite charges attract each other. So this is the first property of charge. What is this property? That opposite charges, or we can say that, or unlike charges attract each other. For example, a positive charges attract another negative charges, and in the same way a negative charge will attract a positive charge. These are opposite to each other. Positive is opposite to negative, negative is opposite to positive. So these two types of charges, they can attract each other, they come closer to each other. Second property of these charges is that opposite or like charges, similar charges. Similar charges repel each other. For example, a positive charges repels another positive charge, negative charge repels another negative charge. That means these, they go far away from each other. When they go far away from each other, that means we can say that these similar charges, or we can say that like charges, they repel each other. This was a property of these charges. Now, what is the unit of charge? As you know that the SI unit of charge, SI unit of charge is Coulomb. After the name of a well-known scientist, he was named as Coulomb. So the SI unit of electric charges or charge, it's Coulomb, which is denoted by the letter C. So this was about the what are the various uses of electricity, and what's electricity, what are the various types of charges, what are the various properties of charges. But these are some of the basic terms which are used to discuss the electricity. Number second is, these are the two types of substances, that is conductors and insulators. This is also the basic term which is used to discuss the electricity. Generally, we know that some of the substances in which electric charges can flow, and in other substances electric charges cannot flow. So on the basis of this, whether charges can flow or not, all the substances have been divided into two types, that's conductors and insulators. Now what are conductors? Conductors are the substances through which electric charges can flow, and insulators are the substances through which electric current cannot flow. So we can write the definition here. Conductors are the substances in which electric charges cannot flow. For example, so we will take the case here. What are the various examples of these conductors? So conductors, as you know, are the substance in which electric charges can flow, in which this electricity can flow. For example, metals like silver, aluminium, copper. These are the metals. In the same way, we have alloys like nichrome. In the same way, we have human body. Human body is also a conductor of electricity. In the same way, we have carbon in the form of graphite. It's also one of the, so these are the various conductors. These are the various examples of conductors. Metals, all metals are conductors, and alloys, for example, nichrome, it's one of the conductor. In the same way, human body is also a conductor, because we get electric shock. When we get electric shock, that means the electricity, the electric charges flows through our body. In the same way, carbon in the form of graphite, and you know that this graphite, it's used to make the electrode in dry cell. I hope that you will understand this. Inshallah, in the next video we will continue this topic. Goodbye.